Can someone explain to me as to why this wasn't even used? So remember Doomsday from Batman v Superman? You know, the Doomsday that looks nothing like the original and looks more like a cave troll of anything. Okay, I'm really sorry for that predictable joke. I had to say it at some point. Well, recently we have some new concept art for Doomsday that has been released online. And as you could imagine, they look way better than the final product. Now the first one that I'm going to show you guys is of course the concept model for Doomsday. And clear as day, you can get to see more spikes coming out of his shoulders, his chest, and of course his face. Well, if you look really closely at this Doomsday model, if you get rid of all the spikes, then you can pretty much see the exact same Doomsday that we got from the final product. And this to me proves that if you had more spikes for Doomsday, then it would have been all the more recognisable and of course having more of an identity as his own creature. And out of all the Doomsday designs for Batman v Superman, if it was up to me, I would have picked this design without any other questions. Now the second one right here is of course another concept art for Doomsday, and I think that's one of the last concept arts before they settled on the final design for Doomsday. Now I'm not gonna lie, whenever I look at this design for Doomsday, I can't help but think Frost Giant. But give credit where credit is due, whenever I look at this version of Doomsday, at least I can identify this creature as Doomsday. He has the exact same spikes on his shoulders, as well as his iconic spikes on his chest, and of course he even has spikes on his face. And although I do feel like that this version of Doomsday looks a bit weird, I can still appreciate this design for what it is, and it's trying to be a little different with this character. And the last one right here is of course the one that looks a lot more reminiscent to the final Doomsday design for Batman v Superman. Although this one seems a little more bulky in comparison to the one that we got. And honestly, this is so unrecognisable and is far removed from the Doomsday identity as they possibly could. Now I know looks isn't necessarily everything, and I know that Doomsday's appearance in Batman v Superman wouldn't fix a whole lot, but if you make a character that's so far away from the original source material, then everyone's gonna be alienated by this interpretation. And when Doomsday was first revealed in the trailers for Batman v Superman, everyone was like, is that Doomsday? And when you have that kind of reaction, then that is very problematic. Now look at this photoshopped picture of Doomsday if he was to look more comic book accurate in Batman v Superman. This isn't very difficult to adapt onto the big screen, you guys. And when you really think about it, Doomsday has always been one of these characters who's only really defined by their appearance, their size, and their strength. And what really sucks about this is the fact that they almost nailed Doomsday's design, but instead they decided to go with the most generic design imaginable. So do you like some of the concept art for Doomsday that has been revealed? And would you have preferred Doomsday to look like one of these designs in Batman v Superman? Comment below and share some thoughts. And as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, take care and have a good one.